cannot even describe how good it feels to be vlogging right now. Like, this is actually emotional for me. It's been a good like 3-4 months since we've last done that, but I'm so happy to be back, and what a vlog to return with, because as you can see by the title, and obviously if you caught up with my last video or over on Instagram, you'll know that I am in Paris right now, which I can't even put into words how much I love it here. But yeah, the full explanation, as I said, is in my previous video, but essentially I'm here for the next few weeks, basically trying to live my best life, and today I feel we're going to be doing exactly that. I've been here for about 5 days already now, but as you guys will again know if you watch my last video, gosh, so many shameless plugs here. The airline actually lost my luggage for the first 4 days, so I haven't actually been out much because I've been staying indoors hoping that they'd be delivering it. Alas, it never happened. I had to go to the warehouse myself, but because of that, it's meant that I haven't really had like a full day out in Paris, but we're changing that today, and I have such an exciting day ahead of me that I can't wait to take you guys along with me for. Let's just say some luxury shopping is going to be involved. I may or may not have made a purchase the other day, which I'm going to be collecting today, and then yeah, I just want to like fully immerse myself into some Paris experiences, and yeah, just overall live my best life. So here's today's outfit of the day, which I am honestly obsessed with. Also, I need to give you guys like an apartment tour in just a moment, but yeah, my dress is from Ted Baker, which is one of the dresses that I wore in Saudi Arabia for Formula E, but just absolutely love wearing it in my own personal wardrobe as well. It does come with a belt, but I personally prefer it to be quite flowy like this. I think it's a fun little moment. And then my bag and shoes are some newer purchases that I've made that I am absolutely obsessed with. They are both from Valentino, so I have these like rock stud pumps that are so comfortable, guys, I can't even put into words. And then I got a matching bag to go with it. Also love this because it fits so much stuff, including my vlogging camera, because we are back to vlogging, baby. And then yeah, in terms of where I've been living in Paris, let me give you a bit of a pan of this beautiful apartment which I'm staying in. I am literally obsessed with it. It's actually my friend's place from university which I'm staying in while she's away on holiday, and yeah, it just couldn't be better for me. It's obviously a studio apartment like my one at home, and yeah, it's just so my vibe. She has such incredible taste. I've gotten so many interior design tips that I'm going to be stealing from her, and then yeah, she very kindly left me some wardrobe space, which kind of counterproductive now because, as I said, I've really been here for about 5 days and only just received my clothes, but nonetheless I've settled in, put some stuff in here, and then also put some dresses in here for some fun evenings which will be commencing on this trip for sure. But yeah, speaking of clothes and shopping, that is my first call of order for this morning. We are actually going to be going to Miu Miu, which is super exciting. When I came here, I had it in my mind that I wanted to get some shoes for autumn winter, and I think I found them. So yeah, I've asked Miu Miu to put 2 pairs on hold for me. We're about to head there now. I am actually going to be taking a taxi, which is very rare for me to do in Paris. Since being here and on my last trip as well, I basically walk everywhere. Every walk is just so beautiful and scenic. It's a great way to get your steps in, but today, because I'm wearing my Valentino pumps, I am just not gonna do a 51-minute walk. So yeah, we're gonna get an Uber, let's go to Miu Miu, and then let the rest of the day commence. And here we go. And like, how unreal are these? I'm literally obsessed. I'm just about to try on the other one, but I think I will definitely be getting these. They're just like such a perfect shoe for autumn winter. So these are them on, and I am literally obsessed. Like the shape of them, they're so comfortable, and I love the fact that there is like the ribbon as well, adding character if I am wearing like a shorter dress. But they are also detachable, so I can just wear the pumps. And just like imagine this with my Balenciaga mini city bag. I just love it. Yeah, these are definitely coming home with me. Obsessed. Shoes secured. Okay, so I'm about 10 minutes down the road now and have decided to stop off for a quick bite to eat. It actually started raining out of nowhere, so at first I was like, let's seek some refuge. But then I remembered that the next store that we're going to is one where the experience is really good and I'll probably be drinking some champagne. So probably best to line the stomach to begin with. So I've just gotten some French onion soup, which I actually haven't had since like 2019 or 2018 when I came to Paris with London College of Fashion. If you guys remember that, you're an OG. They've also given me some bread and then I just opted for some sparkling water. But yeah, I'm at this place called Café de Paris, which is literally like so close to so many of the attractions. And one thing that I love about this city is the fact that like you can literally just stumble into restaurants without reservations and they can most likely accommodate you. It's also nice because you can just kind of like eat wherever the vibes are and wherever you're feeling in the moment. So yeah, I decided to stop here. I'm gonna have a quick bite to eat and then yeah, we will continue with the shopping adventures. I'm so excited about this next place, guys. Let's just say the hint is jewellery. Okay, well as you guys can see, the sun is now back out and I am walking to La Samaritan, definitely pronouncing that wrong, although I have to say that my French is getting a lot better since being here. But yeah, I'm going there, which is where the store that I'm going to is, but it's basically like their Harrods. It's so beautiful. It's like recently refurbished as well, so excited to show you guys around, but as of right now, this is where I am. The Louvre Museum is actually just behind here on the right, which I think I'll be heading to after I go to La Samaritan. But yeah, I believe right now I'm in the first arrondissement, which I really enjoy. It's just super pretty and yeah, lots of tourist attractions are here. And this is it. Guys, I'm literally so excited. If you've been watching me for a while, you already know what this is. So this is the bracelet. I'm literally obsessed. I got it resized so that it fits a bit better. But I'm so happy with it. Obviously it matches my necklace and goes so well with like my everyday jewellery. So yeah, loving it. I'm now just here waiting for my necklace to basically have like a knot taken out of it. But how pretty is this store? It's just so beautiful. And yeah, this is the vibe. I have now come into Chanel to try on some shoes. As you can see, it's like not too busy, so you get a really nice experience. I was actually in Van Cleef for like 25 minutes just talking with the sales associate, drinking champagne. Yeah. Samaran, if that's how you pronounce it, definitely recommend coming to in Paris. So now that I've ticked off the Van Cleef bracelet off of my wish list, this is next on there. Such a beautiful watch. I've wanted it for so long now. And then there's also this one with like the darker face. Just having a look to see. But yeah, how gorgeous is this? Okay guys, so I've now just gotten into a taxi on my way home with all my shopping. Thought it's probably a better idea to do that than like wander around with all my bags because, you know, gotta stay vigilant. But yeah, I actually decided to pick up some macarons whilst I was waiting for the taxi, and picked up some really yummy looking flavours that I'll be having when I get back to the flat. And then I was actually planning to have like a proper lunch after my soup at this restaurant called Lulu's that I went to a couple of days ago. It's like one of the famous Parisian restaurants I'm sure you guys have seen on Instagram, right next to the Louvre. But I forgot that it actually shuts at 3 p.m. and then like reopens for dinner time. So I might go back there this evening, providing it's not raining, because it's like an outdoor cafe restaurant kind of vibe and I don't want to get rained on. As I'm sure you saw whilst I was having lunch, obviously I'm like here by myself and I dine by myself and I just love it so much. Like I find it to be really like almost free to just do what you want, people watch YouTube, listen to music. Like it's just so much fun. But yeah, I am now going to like go back, probably knock out some emails because whilst I'm here living my best life, I still am working from home remotely. And then yeah, get dressed and figure out what I'll be doing this evening. morning guys. So it is now the next day and I am just about to get ready to go out. I'll give you guys a quick outfit of the day in just a moment, but as you can probably see from the windows, today is quite a gloomy autumn day here in Paris, which I actually found really difficult to get dressed for because when I first arrived it was like 30 degrees and full on sunshine. So a lot of the clothes that I've packed are summer clothes, but I'm wearing this Alpha Tauri cashmere sweater, which is saving the day. And then although I kind of said to myself yesterday the shopping is done, I think I do have to go and buy a jumper because of the weather. It's a valid reason this time, okay? So yeah, I think I might do that. But for the time being, I am absolutely starving. So I'm gonna head out to a local cafe in the area which I'm staying in and grab some breakfast. I'm contemplating if I wanna bring my laptop or not to do some editing, or if I want to just bring one of the books that I have. I've actually set up a corner in the flat with all of my books. I'll give you guys a little show around. These are the current books that I'm reading. It is Everything I Know About Love by Dolly Alderton, which is such a popular book. I'm sure you guys have already seen it, but I'm absolutely loving it. Yeah, I'm about 3/4 way through and it's just so good. Then my best friend Monet got me this manifestation journal, which I haven't actually used yet because I have a gratitude journal, which she also gave me actually, which I am trying to feel my way through. Love that. Then I have this book called Eat Pretty, which is all about nutrition. And talks about foods and vitamins and stuff that are really good for you and how they benefit your body. I've never read this book chronologically, basically. I just like pick a random page and decide to read about that. And then this book, Atomic Habits, I'm sure you guys have seen again all over socials, but this is one book that I could not recommend enough to you guys. How far am I into it? I'm about 2/3 in, and this is honestly life-changing. So maybe actually I'm gonna read this book. Yeah, I think I'm gonna bring this book to the cafe, have some breakfast, and then come back and do some editing. The cafe which I'm planning to go to is called Strada. There's always like such a massive queue there. I've gone there a few times now and their food is unreal. I've always gone for like their French toast, which is like toast with butter and jam. It sounds very simple, but it's to die for. Okay guys, so breakfast is now finished and honestly it was 10 out of 10. What's the word for very good? I think it's très bon. But yeah, I am now actually quite proud of myself because I have navigated walking by the river from where I live, which is a big flex. I've been using a lot of Google Maps since being here, so it's nice to know that I finally know my way around. But yeah, I'm basically going to go to the shops by the river which sell like Parisian artwork and postcards and stuff because I want to get some things for the flat. Probably not the best idea for me to be vlogging whilst crossing the road, but we move. But yeah, let's see what I find.